I don't understand gamers who can't sit still. Like, I never will. Like, I will never understand gamers who can't sit still. Like, when putting the controller down, go, you can start now. Like, when putting the controller down isn't an option, that always, like, weirds me out. It's like, just put the controller down. Oh, man. Welcome back to A Link to the Past. This is Mr. 2K7. In control of the game this time around is Nightfire, Stinky, Poopy Pants.
Hot dog.
You don't even know what that's from.
My TV.
It was always funny because Bobby Lee is Korean. His what?
You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's what made it funny. Is that he's Korean. It doesn't explain why it was funny, but it does. But that's the reason it was funny. Hit him with. Oh, there you go. Steel chair. Steel chair. So the Undertaker has. I'm gonna tell y'all about all the new things in the world I live in. Oh shit. Oh dicks. Oh twaddly dops. Oh Terry folds. Oh. 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 Oh no. I love how, like, from time to time it just drops out. The connection drops out for no specific reason other than because it can.
I mean, like right now.
Oh, you got a full heart. Yeah, like right now. Like, I have no idea what's making the connection drop out.
In this light world. Gonna get this heart piece now. What is he?
He's an abomination.
Thank you. Because that's the best I'll ever get. You gonna give me a shovel? Did you give me a shovel?
You already have a shovel.
No, I borrowed that shovel.
Oh, Skuntbag McThorpenstein took it back?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, because I'm supposed to have a shovel. Oh, I just have the shovel.
Ha ha! He practiced.
I did.
It tickles the shit out of me every time it happens. What the fuck happened? Why don't I have a shovel? Alright, time's up. Bring your ass back here. Oh, let's see what you got. Oh, let's see. Oh, I got a small little penis there. Oh, let me flick it with my knuckles. Flick. Ah, that hurt. I flicked you on your little pee-pee head. Please don't call my penis a pee-pee. Like, ever. I don't care
if you're like 3 years old?
I don't know. No, if I'm like a child, fine. But if I'm an adult male, even if my dick is little, do not refer to it as a pee-pee. Like, I will fight you.
Look at your pee-pee, man.
Is that your man?
Is that your man?
Do you know what movie that's from?
Nightmare Before Christmas?
No.
Space Jam.
It is. It is. I am impressed. That's what this episode is about to be. What is the point of this?
You get a heart piece.
If you find it.
If you find it, yeah.
So this episode is about to be me just hitting Mark with some weird ass quotes from different movies, only to see if he runs what they are. It will span multiple genres and multiple decades. Remember the license plate? What, beating you? No, the license plate.
That's
You know what it is. I know you know what it is.
I know what it is. It's Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah! It's not beating you, it's eating you.
Be eating you. Is it a number? Like, I forget, like, if it's a specific spot. Wait, what? Either way, I'm making money, so there's that.
Let's see. Trying to think of movies I know for sure you've seen. Oh, there's the connection again. This is how I ended up glitching through the floor on Super Mario World.
I will also say that Star Wars game is buggy as all fuck.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Define buggy.
Like, it has a hard time loading new areas whenever you go to them. You can glitch through the map, like, really easily. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how easily you can.
That's not good.
You don't say. I'm gonna try this 2 more times. If I don't get it, I'll just do it off camera. There's another heart that's like this that is equally as annoying. It's in a chest game. Are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, just making sure that you didn't pass out. With this riveting gameplay, I could hardly understand how you could possibly pass out. I think this next one is the last try. Jeepers Creepers.
Okay, yeah, there's no guaranteed way to get it. Yeah, the solution is dig as fast as you can. There's no guaranteed way to get it. Bigger the bigger la paro do diddle doodle dee bottle dee 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 boo dee dee. I say, like, what were the odds that as a kid you kept doing this part over and over until you found a heart piece? Does he tell you there's a heart piece?
No, I'd say like what would probably end up happening is you do it over and over just trying to get money, and you just happen to get the heart piece.
Give me 2 more chances.
Okay.
What time are we at? 7 minutes? Yeah.
Use the bliss. Oh, what a dude.
Some of these ain't even gonna be hard. I laugh in the face of danger.
That's Lion King.
It is, like, some of these like are like so simple, like,
I'm just trying to dig in different spots that I haven't done yet. I ain't about the money at this point, I just want the goddamn heart piece.
Oh, okay, this one is one I guarantee you almost want, like, you're almost not gonna get. You know what I don't get? Like, pussy, respect. Guarantee you don't get that one.
Okay, I don't. I don't even have.
And I can almost guarantee you have seen this movie. There's a scene in this movie where a white dude is talking in a room of black guys, and he goes, "You know what I don't get?" And one goes, "Pussy," and the other one goes, "Respect."
Is it the new guy?
No, but man, is it similar.
Is it Undercover Brother?
No, that's not nearly as similar. What if I said, like, I got money like a motherfucker? I guarantee you've seen this movie. I know you've seen this movie.
Is it Friday?
Nah, hell no. I
don't know.
It's How High.
Okay, yeah. I could see that.
Like, it's a weird scene because I forget what the I've seen that movie like twice in my entire goddamn life. It's not a bad movie. It's just not great.
You know, the funny thing is like when I practiced this, it only took me 2 tries to get it.
Are you sure it's not under one of the fucking stones or whatever the fuck?
I mean, it can't. because you can't dig those.
This is the one. Terrible, Mark. What were you digging for in that already dug plot? You do end up with a lot of rupees, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Which one was last time?
Last time, yeah, last time. Let me see. Fuck. I would definitely need like black people for that one. Cause I was gonna say, like, I want my chips with dip. You delinquent. That is a line from The Wash, which is a movie I have seen a few times, but very few times. I think it was Eminem's first movie. Here's a give me, because I know the last two. He just wanted his machete back.
Just wanted his machete back.
Yeah, if you don't know what this is, I'm about to fight you with my hands.
I might not know because my brain is not.
It's okay, guys. He just wanted his machete back.
I really don't know.
What? It's like the only line from the entire movie anyone gives a fuck about. You really don't know what that's from?
Apparently not. I'm gonna
what the hell?
put myself forward. But yeah, there was a skull in the grass.
That is a line from Jason X.
You know, yeah, I can see that now.
And like what happens next in that scene is exactly what you think.
That he
like,
dies.
Yeah, the dude dies. Fucking Jason killed his ass. This is that Jason X is the one where they take him and for those who might not have seen it, yeah, basically they I don't exactly remember how it happens, but they end up like with Jason's body in outer space, and what happens is he these nanomachines, these nanites rebuild him
Better,
from his like
stronger.
yeah.
I mean, not at first, but, you know.
Yeah, they just slowly make him stronger over time. And so if you've ever seen Jason with like the metal mask, that's from Jason X.
That's what's from.
Yeah. Or
And then he crash lands on another planet, and that's not canon.
That should be the next Jason movie. They should make the next one that. What they should do is make Jason the fucking protagonist in the next movie.
Oh wait, who was it? It was Stephen King. Stephen King wants to write a movie that's from Jason's perspective.
I want to be surprised, but I can't. Stop. Go over to that rock.
This one?
Yeah. That is straight. Okay, it's not, but that's straight up out of The Binding of Isaac.
Yeah. The Binding of Isaac is extremely, like,
heavily inspired by this, yeah. Alright, well, you need to do something because we have 7 minutes until the end of the episode. Hey, we've done jack shit.
I'm heading to the next actual plot.
Oh, man.
I don't know how to get there.
You know what the weird thing is? I can't remember shit.
Get out.
No, it's not from Get Out.
No, it's Clerigo. It's fucking Clerigo.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god.
I will never forget that night that we decided to watch Turbo, a Power Ranger movie. Because that's what it's called. I'm gonna die.
Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. Yes, that's the name of the movie. It is not Power Rangers 2. It is not simply Turbo. It is Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. And it has the same production quality as the goddamn show. That's the weirdest part about it. It's like, it's not... Because, like, we saw, like, the original movie where, like, the suits were these, like, you know, high-quality ass, like, different ass suits. And in Turbo, it was just a very long episode of the show. Oh man. We just decided. I'm pretty sure I was the one who was like, yeah, Larry goes just fucking ugly.
Like he's a fucking troll doll.
Yeah, well, he's more of a beat up ass Furby than anything. Like, yeah, Larry goes fucking ugly, and the noise, like, if it spoke, I don't think it would be as gross and ugly to me. But the fact that it doesn't speak, it just makes those noises, makes it so much worse. And then it's like got short legs, so it can't move very fast. And so
It's got a family. That thing bred.
Oh, it had sex with something. What the fuck was that? Oh. My son's flute! Did you eat my son? Where is he? Is he alright? Tell me, green boy! Oh, I see. Well, I can't tell by what you meant to say by the way you say your eyes look.
Yep.
Would you keep the flute? And will you play its sweet melody for the bird in the village square? I beg of you, please. My son probably wants it anyway, but still, I wish I could see him once more. He was a fucking asshole. But I loved him. He was my boy. I used to call him Trelawney. That's a Red Dead Redemption reference. Trelawney. I'm gonna kill you, Trelawney.
No, that's ain't it.
Oh, fuck. What's the, I'll take another, like, really shit reference.
I'm trying to remember where to go next.
I'm trying to think of a TMNT line that you might not get immediately. Nope. Because I almost said a Jose Canseco bat. No.
Jose Canseco bat. Tell me you didn't.
You didn't pay money for this. Everything from that scene is like memorable as fuck. Ugh. Where did they come up with this stuff?
A fellow checker, huh?
That's keep practicing. There's a NECA version. I think it's a NECA TMNT action figure that comes with like the movie versions, and it comes with the Michelangelo figure comes with a hand that is like pointed like that, and like there's a pair of nunchucks that pins into the tip of the finger, so he can do that scene where he's just spinning the nunchucks on the tip of his finger. More specifically, the physically impossible chain of the nunchuck. Mark's lost, yo.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend like this is probably gonna be the episode. Us talking about trivia because I'm tired, he's tired, I'm lost. But I did that.
Oh, hey, we found it.
I mean, this isn't the next
Shit! Oh, so this is what I wanted to talk about. I meant to say this on Facebook, but I never did. How do you think the big fairies feel when they see Link, like, pull out a fucking net and just, like, swipe up one of their, like, sisters and shove them in a fucking bottle? And then it just puts the cap on top of the bottle and, like, stuffs it in his bag of convenience. Like,
I'm gonna say they don't know that he does it, because if they knew, they probably wouldn't be too.
Wouldn't associate with him in the slightest.
Well, who knows? Maybe those fairies aren't the same as them, and so they're like, "Oh, you know,
right.
those fairies. Those are the lowest fairies."
Oh, those are the trash fairies. I don't care about those.
How dare you even compare us to those fairies? They're nothing.
And it was that day we found out that the fairies were racist to some degree.
Oh no, I know where to go now. I know where to go.
Okay. We can run the episode long. These videos aren't very big. I'm trying to think. What's another, like... I really can't think of, like, a... How well do you know all three TMNT movies?
I mean, I'll say, like, I know the first two better than the third one.
Okay. So I'm gonna hit you with lines from one of the three movies, and you just have to tell me
which movie was
which
in.
movie it's from? Yeah, you know where this is going. You got it. Let's do it, huh?
Let's do it, huh? Was that the actual line?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's from
I
one. It's
wanna
from 1,
say-
2, or 3.
I want to say it's the second one.
But if you tell me where you think it's from, you got to give me some kind of like. You got to give me some. Give me like something that lets me know that you thought about it and you like. This is why you think it. Because of course I know where it's from. Like I know which movie it is.
I'm trying to think why I think it doesn't.
Because it's not. Because the answer is because it's not
movie.
from the first movie, and you don't know the third one that well. So process of elimination.
Yeah.
You are correct though. It is from the second movie. It is from the TCRI scene where they are on top of the building, and Raph is like, you know, let's go in here and
Jesus Christ.
let's just go in here and do the stuff. Let's see. Hello, Mustard?
Hello, Mustard.
Yeah.
Hello, Mustard.
Yes.
I want to say that's also.
Oh, man. Are you thinking about it, or are you trying not to get hurt?
I'm actually.
There it
I'm
is.
doing both. I'm trying to think.
Oh, look at that. The game is forgiving in this one moment.
The reason I think that it was the second movie is because I'm thinking of that scene where they're bringing groceries in.
Yeah, no, that ain't it.
Okay. Where is that then? Because I genuinely don't know where that scene is then.
I can give you the whole scene.
Okay.
Ohio wasabi. Hello, mustard? So my Japanese is a little rusty. Suzuki. How about sayonara? It's from the third movie. It is after they go to feudal Japan, and they are dressed up in the Shogun outfit, and some guards are coming toward them. So they're trying to talk to each other in Japanese, and Donatello's Japanese is just bad. It's like "Hayo wasabi," and Raphael goes, "Hello, mustard." Like, my favorite part about that is Raphael's Japanese is better than Donatello. Oh.
On some level, yes.
I'm being punished, aren't I?
I want to say it's the first movie. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Oh, well. Again, I know these quotes, I just don't always know...
I keep forgetting that we aren't that far apart in age. So, like, a part of me wants to be like, well, I'm a little older than you, so it's like, no, we're not. It is from the second movie. It is from the scene in which... What the fuck is this?
I don't remember this.
Hey, if I tell you a profitable story, I will tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. How about it? Go ahead. Give him the money.
Sure.
Ha! Thank you! Get the fuck out of here! Stab, 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 shank. Thank you. To tell you the truth, I found incredible beauty inside the pyramid. But someone sealed the door. You can't do anything with the standard bomb, they say. Oh, this is the one where you gotta get the big bomb to follow you, yeah. It's in the second movie. It's where Raphael and Kino, I forgot his damn name. That's an arrow. That's giving you a hint.
It sure is. I mean, I think I've already gotten the thing they're trying to point out to me though.
Raphael and Kino go to the Foot Clan hideout, and he tells Kino to do something, and he's telling him to be careful. And I think Kino goes, gee, maybe I should write this down. And walks off. And then Raph like looks to the sky and goes, I'm being punished, aren't I?
I also remember that scene. What was the scene? Like, what does Raph do to impress the Foot Clan in that scene?
Oh, like specifically?
Yeah.
Kino has to do this thing where he has to steal. He has to He has to basically prove that he's a good pickpocket. And so what he does, so Kino's test. I'm a nerd. I'm not a nerd. I just really like these fucking movies. And so Kino's test is to get as many bells as he can off of this mannequin that has
Without
like
making noise.
yeah, without making noise. And if they hear anything, if you drop one, you fail. You fail, not fall, but you fail. And
then when the smoke clears,
yeah,
it's
they
like
drop a smoke bomb. But as they drop the smoke bomb, you see Raphael kind of like run in, and he like clears the dummy of the bells, and he puts them all on Kino, and then like Kino goes, "Is this enough?" And the dude's like really like impressed.
Flabbergasted, yeah. Okay, bird. Bird. The most mighty of all enemies.
He's claustrophobic. I was like, hey, I never even looked at another man.
I've never even looked at it. No, I don't remember that one.
Oh man, that is the first movie. That is after they come back from the farmhouse, and Casey doesn't necessarily he doesn't understand that they're fucking turtles, so he doesn't understand they lived in the sewer. So when they go back down to their den, or when like Casey thinks they're going in the building, and then like you hear Mikey go, "You coming or not, dude?" And then he sees that they're down, down in the sewer, and he goes, "Oh." And then Donnie points out that he's claustrophobic, and he's like, and he decides like, I don't have to take this. I'm gonna go sleep in the truck. And then when he gets upstairs in the truck, like he kind of like spazzes out a little bit, and he has to like roll the window down. So I guess like in canon, Casey is indeed claustrophobic. But doing that, like, and here's the greatest part about that scene, like it's not like a throwaway gag. Him being claustrophobic, him leaving the lair to go upstairs, go outside and sleep in the truck. He sees Danny sneak in, or he sees like whatever happens. Like he sees that. Like it's not just like a throwaway gag.
It's for the plot.
Yeah, it's plot related. Mark said he knew where he was going, and he lied.
No, I know where I'm going. I just don't know exactly how to get where I'm going.
Well, that's what you. When people say they know where they're going, that means like they know exactly how to get where they need to be.
Fair enough.
Let's see. One more before we close the video out because it's been 30 minutes.
Gross.
It's currently 4:20 in the morning. So, what's your sign?
I mean, again, I know, like, in my head, like, everything about it. I just don't know where it is.
Actually, I feel like you might not know this one. It's not really. It's a weird. It's a really It's extremely a throwaway gag. It's not even a gag. It's just a line that isn't. That serves no purpose. It's just like part of a scene.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's useful.
Yep.
That means he doesn't know. That is from the third movie. It is Michelangelo. Okay, so the guy who takes April's place, the girl, you have gone in that building so many times, and nothing is different. Yes, you have. That building you've been in several times.
I haven't been here, like, in the Dark World yet.
I can only tell you what I've seen. That's a toilet. Well, that was useful. Oh, of course not. That is a toilet. But the guy who, Kenshin, the guy who trades places with, April, his girlfriend is, like, at this, like, prayer place, and she's praying, and like Michelangelo kind of just sneaks up on her, and Mikey has a crush on this chick, and I think we tend to forget like these kids, like these turtles, like 15 years old.
Yeah, they're teenagers. That would
So
be the
like,
important thing to do.
so they're starting to understand feelings, I guess.
I got lucky on that.
Wow.
Because that's another one of those like really annoying ones.
Oh my gosh. I'm wet. Oh, it's gross. Sweaty. In all the places.
Well, this was a productive episode.
Oh, nothing happened. I'm not even gonna pretend like something happened. Nothing happened. But I low-key enjoyed myself. So one more turtle quote.
One more portal.
Yo! Check out those costumes! Man, I love this place! Like, this is genuinely a fuck you quote. This is a quote that you're not gonna get because you have no reason to. When you need
I'd say it's in the nightclub area. Like, yeah, I've made it to the dungeon by the end of the episode.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh my gosh, what was you gonna say?
Is it at the party in the end of the second movie when they're on the
Fuck, it is! It is! The black dude is talking to this white chick, and he's seeing the turtles and like Tokar and Razor come in and start their fight.
Yeah.
And they have no idea their lives are in mortal danger. Like, no clue that their lives are in danger. And this dude is just like he is all for it.
You can see how fucking tall Vanilla Ice is.
Oh yeah. With that being said, the turtles are indeed 6 feet tall in those movies. I used to think they were like 5'4" or like somewhere about 5.5. They are not, and the reason I know that is because after looking at a picture of Michelangelo, who's the shortest of all of them, standing next to Vanilla Ice, I was like, okay, how tall is Vanilla Ice? So I looked this fool's height up. He's 6'3". Either 6'3" or 6'4". So the turtles, for like the entirety of my childhood, I always thought they were short. The problem is that everybody in the movie is pushing 6 foot tall. Even April. Everybody in those movies are incredibly tall. So yeah, I always thought they were way shorter than they actually are. The turtles are indeed about 6 feet in the original trilogy. Which is kind of scary. I mean,
horrifying.
To be fair, like we all hit our like max height around 14 to 15. Like I think I hit my max height around 16. Like I think I'm exactly as tall as I was in middle school. I do not think I've grown any whatsoever. Like, because I remember I used to be like way taller than everybody, but I was also bigger than everybody. But like, yeah, I stopped growing. But I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as we didn't. Shoot. Like it even if you didn't like it. Comment below. If you think you know Turtles trivia, you leave a Turtles quote down in the bottom of the comment section, and I'll tell you which movie it's from, and I'll almost guaranteed be able to tell you which scene it is, because I have not just seen, I've seen every single Turtles movie at least 5 times. No, I take that back. I haven't seen the last 2 over 3 times, but I know for sure I've seen the first 4 at least 5 times apiece. At least. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and be safe out there. We out of here. Peace. 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 I really hope the audio for this episode didn't messed up.